Good morning, everyone. I wanted to give you a video to give you a quick summary of what we've read so far in Out of My Mind. Please don't be confused by the Outsiders still being on my screen. I love the Outsiders, y'all know that. Um, so just a real quick summary of chapters 1 through 14 so that you guys are kind of caught up and fresh on the big things that happened. So first of all, our main character is Melody. She has cerebral palsy, which prevents her from being able to speak, to be able to walk, talk, all the normal things that people do. She's an only child until she's 8, when she has a little sister, Penny. She wants very badly to be able to communicate with the people that are around her. She loves music, and she sees a doctor before she goes to kindergarten, but he can't really tell how smart she is, and she is very, very intellectual, very smart, able to do things, really that people her age can't do. She can recognize hundreds of words, she can read, all before she goes to kindergarten. Miss V is Melody's neighbor, and she teaches Melody to do a lot of things, like how to roll over. She teaches her words and how to form sentences, and she really doesn't baby her in the way that her parents do. She has a different teacher each year after she starts school. Some of those teachers are really good, some are not so good. She has a pet goldfish, and one day the pet goldfish just randomly jumps out of his bowl. And her mama thought that Melody knocked him over because Melody had tried to splash some water on him after he jumped out. And she says, "Why did you do that? You know, he was so happy in his little bowl." But Melody thinks to herself, no, maybe he wasn't that happy. And she kind of knows how he feels. He feels trapped. So after the goldfish, they wait a little while, and then they get a dog, Butterscotch. And Butterscotch is very protective over Melody. She really makes sure that Melody is okay, that nothing's wrong with her, nothing's happening to her. Penny is born, and she's perfectly healthy, which was a concern for Mom, Dad, and Melody. They all wanted her to be healthy. And things are overall really hectic, but good. So 5th grade starts, and with that, Melody starts going to inclusion. So the first class that she goes to is music. And some girls are mean to the kids in her class. Those girls are Molly and Claire. But one of them ends up with a partner. During this time too, Melody also gets an aide. So Catherine comes and helps her take her tests and communicate with people and just make sure that she's able to do the things that she needs to do. And she also makes a friend, Rose. And Rose goes to the aquarium with Melody and her family and Miss V after Miss V wins the trip to the aquarium. But while they're there, they run into the mean girls, Claire and Molly. And Rose goes over and talks to him, and she's trying to be kind of nice. And she says that it's not that bad being there with Melody, and that kind of hurts Melody's feelings. And it leaves her wondering, you know, she says she's having a good time, but is she really having a good time? So after that, Rose gets a computer, and Melody wants one. And it's not because she wants to be like Rose, it's because she recognizes that if she had a computer like that, then she would be able to communicate. And so she tries to tell Catherine about this, and Catherine says that she'll look into it. And that's where we stopped. So, find the next video for chapter 15.